Hey, Easy Agent Pros, welcome to our special course teaching you how to beat Zillow, and what better place to start than on Zillow's homepage where you can see we're at right now. Before we get too deep into this, why don't you click the expand screen option, make sure this is nice and full screen for you. We're going to just dive right in, just get no distraction, focus in with me for 5-10 minutes for this first video so you can get some clear takeaways, maybe grab a pen and paper, hit pause quick while you do that. So, what we're going to be looking at is how Zillow is winning right now and then what we can do to beat them. If you look at Zillow's actual website, agents are like, why do they show up in search engine results? Why do they get so much traffic? Why do people like searching on their website? And it's not what you think. A lot of agents think, oh, you just need better IDX. Well, guess what? You could upgrade your IDX as much as you want, and honestly, it's not going to matter. Listings are what got you clients in 1990s, 80s, early 2000s, and that's when it stopped being valuable. Listings are not valuable anymore. What the value is of Zillow is their blog. Look at how much content they're simply putting out there. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have a blog specifically for their engineering interns. And then they have an agent resource center. They're putting out 10 to 12 articles a day, right? And why would they do that? Those blog articles then link back to listings, link back to neighborhood landing pages, and all that stuff gets them traffic from Google. So what do you have to do to beat them? Well, what agents have to do to compete with them is they have to play that game, but play it better. And one of the ways you can do that is by making useful stuff on your website. If you're not publishing useful information on your website, you don't deserve traffic and you don't deserve leads. You just don't. That is the way the world is progressing. That is the way the internet works. Free stuff gets leads. Free useful stuff gets leads. And so how do you make useful stuff? The cool thing is it's really not that hard. If you look at one of our lead sites, you'll see we write blog articles for you. We give you 2 free ones a week. And you'll see that what you do is you write a guide for first-time home buyers. You put it on your site. That gets you traffic from search engines. Google likes that. I can show you examples of clients ranking on the first page for that and getting traffic. That gets you traffic from Facebook. What you can do is you can actually take this article, you can share it on Facebook, you can share it on Twitter, you can load it up in your buffer or in your feed that you want, and that will get you traffic back to your website, which then helps you get more traffic, which then helps you convert more leads, which we'll get into in the second video. But what you have to do is you have to find, whether you like writing or whether you like making videos or whether you like paying someone to do this for you, you have to find a way that you can put content on your website. The other way you can put content, if you're not quite set on doing it through a blog, is you can actually make neighborhood landing pages. These type of pages are pages that rank highly in search engine results. And one of the things that you can do to really do that is by setting up neighborhood pages on your website. So if you want to, you can create great blog content that will then get you traffic and then get you leads, or you can go out there and you can actually put pages on your site specifically for neighborhoods. It can have listings, it should have video, it should have text, things that make it easy for people to decide where to live. For example, if you're looking at Zillow, you don't know if this house is in a good neighborhood or not. You don't know if this house is in a good neighborhood or not. Maybe there's a street here on this map that you don't want to live to the west of or to the east of. That's stuff that you just cannot know if you are looking at Zillow. So you as a real estate agent own that knowledge. You own that city. That's your city. So what you do online is you own that city, and the way you go about owning that city is by publishing information online however you want to get that traffic to you. Let's look at some real examples. I ask every single one at Easy Agent Pro for the last couple weeks what their website is, and I've just taken a look at it. I'm just looking to see if they've made information. This is one of the sites that actually does have neighborhood landing pages set up. You can see this is for Anderson Homes. But if you'll look at it, all it is listings. What did I say earlier? Listings are free. You're not attracting people to your site for listings. there needs to be some description here right below this. It's so easy. You could write 200 words saying you want to live east of 31st Street and north of North Boulevard, right? And then these are some cool things to do nearby. If you don't know what it is, then just take Anderson, go over to Yelp.com, a site that has just tons of information on it, and Andersonville, Chicago, Illinois. Pull the top 10 things that this comes up with things to do, and then just look at them, look at the pictures, and write about them. Put those 10 things. Say, hey, here are the top 10 things to do. That's going to show up on Google. That's going to go out and help people. People then take that URL and they email it to people, and they share it on social media. No one's clicking these buttons over here to share it on social media because it doesn't provide additional value. If you look at some of these other sites that I've found and pulled up, you'll notice there aren't blogs, and some of them don't even have neighborhood landing pages. You'll notice on standard Remax sites that it's all about search, and search was fine just 10, 15 years ago, but it's not good enough now. More than 90% of buyers are starting online, and realtors more than ever aren't getting leads from online, right? So more people are looking online, less realtors are getting leads online. That's not a good trend. If you want to be in business in 5 to 10 years, this is something you have to take very seriously, and doesn't take that much time. It just doesn't take that much time to record a face-to-camera video, to go to that neighborhood with your iPhone, open up your iPhone just like this, and record a video, upload it to YouTube, and put it on your site. That's something, if you have a lead site, that's a task that literally takes you maybe 2 extra minutes longer than recording the actual video, and then can get you leads. And you're going to just stand out from your competitors. I mean, just look, the amount of content on these sites is not astronomical. All it takes is a little bit more than your competitors who are only having their listings. If you look at any real estate site, it's all about houses and listings. And that's what it isn't about if you're trying to beat Zillow, right? You don't want your house to be just about listings. And Zillow already knows that. Otherwise, they wouldn't be putting as much time into the blogs. So lesson number 1 in beating Zillow in the step-by-step course to getting you more leads is to publish content. It can be anything. It can be videos. It can be descriptions of the neighborhoods. You can go after the SEO angle. You can go after the social media angle. Link up. There are 5 blog posts below this video that you can read to take an actionable step today, right? So step number 1 is to publish something on your website. And next, I have to show you how you're going to get leads. So watch the next video. I'm going to show you someone who took action, published something, is on the first page of Google in Rochester, New York for first-time home buyers, and they're still getting no leads. I'm going to show you exactly what they did wrong so that you don't do it wrong when you're going out there trying to beat Zillow and get leads for your real estate business. So I'm Tyler with Easy Agent Pro. Go make content, go read those links below, but most importantly, listen to the next video. Otherwise, you're not going to get those leads from the content you just made. So I'm Tyler. See you in the next video.